Hey everybody, welcome back to Speed Dating for Ghosts. I just couldn't. We gotta get that better score. I gotta go back to that bank. You were doing this character.
Hello again. It's nice to see you. I'll just put your name down, and you can go right in.
We didn't give you our name. We're going back to the Room of Liars. We return to the Room of Liars. Speed dating rounds have wrapped up, but some ghosts are still hanging around. Alright, so we're going back to the bank. We're going to try some other options. You've already dated Leon. It won't let us.
Aw.
Well, I guess we're going to go date Spooky Peter.
Oh no, I gotta date the one that you like anyway.
Yeah.
Poor thing.
You arrived with for your date with Spooky Peter. A hall of mirrors at a roadside carnival. A clown's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance. Welcome to my home. Inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorienting to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror, taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave, as if to pull in everything around it. We are going into this mirror. Hesitate. Do not fear this leap beyond the edge. It is an impossibility for mortals. For us, it is merely another door. Together, you step inside the mirror. Welcome to the Mirror World.
All I can think is the Spock song, Mirror, Mirror.
Yes. Or as it's known here, Draurimith. That's the Mirror World spelled backwards.
Really?
Do you see the eerie green? This is what happens when an image reflects itself. It takes on an eerie green. The more times a reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this. That is pretty green. There's actually a science behind that. Science has no bearing here. In the mirror world, the physical laws are upended. Am I really here? Or am I over here? Or am I over here? Perhaps it is all of the above. Or maybe even nowhere at all. That's amazing. I thought you might be impressed. I have practiced these skills for ages. Centuries. It's not easy being green. Wow. Now come with me. The spooking hour approaches. That's 3 a.m. in case you're wondering. Where are we going? Why 3 a.m.? I mean, that's... Yeah. Only witches and sins are awake at 3. We seek neither. In a way, we are both. Alright. Together, you and Spooky Peter fly through the void. Flying around at the speed of sound. Passing countless mirrors in reverse. Each peering into a life still being lived. Each mirror in the living world is actually a door. Staring into one long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times, that's like knocking. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror. A splendid haunt. Spooky Peter leads you through the mirror glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are still boxes in the hall. The mirror you stepped through is propped up against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tiles that does well to hide its age. Paul is sleeping. Let's get to spooking. Who's Paul? Spooky Peter leads you through the closed bedroom door where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. He is snoring loudly. Spooky Peter floats into one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. The curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bent slightly forward. Like that. He's just standing there. Should we flicker the lights? Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a nuisance. Spooky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no. 40 minutes? 40 minutes doing nothing but standing there. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch, protege, as I tighten the knot. Spooky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, 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 as steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. Peter moves into the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scritch, 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 like raspy breaths. Paul is still snoring. Peter is starting to look annoyed. He floats over to Paul and peeks in his ear. Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Again, I am thwarted by the progress of man. Scratch on the wall. You scratch with one nail, long and deep, above Peter's head. It leaves a long vertical line in the plaster. In Paul's head. What did I say? Peter's head? Yeah. Make it an arrow pointing down. Make it an arrow pointing up. Make it a cross. Why is that one blacked out? Oh, it's just because. Excellent work, protege. Faith haunts him, same as ghosts. The fear this will sow brings me butterflies. I am proud of you, protege. Truly, you are spooky this day. Spooky Peter leads you back in the hallway mirror. Back through this weird mirror world of his. A fractal realm on the dull side of the Tane? What he said. Eventually, you reach the mirror that leads you back to where you came in. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. This was fun. I am pleased. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this date. I speak in jest. It's barely been the length of a talkie. The look of fear on your face. Spooky Peter spooked you good. Oh my god. He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust spills off the brim. Spectre. Guess I'll be seeing you. A breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. That's fucking cool shit. Sorry about this one.
Why? Rob had fun.
Yeah. What are you sorry about? That seemed like it went perfectly good. Like, I don't think we could have picked any better options. And we picked the graveyard, yeah. Oh, we can replay the date from here. There we go. Alright, we're replaying the date now.
Alright.
I guess it's time to rob a bank. Leon said to meet him at the moral whatever, and his name, this bank is living. Once they have been robbed, they shouldn't suspect the dead, hopefully. So we need to make sure that Carl messes with the cameras, I guess.
Alright.
I'm getting nervous, I'm not gonna lie. The others are supposed to be here. We could do this alone. Maybe they're just late. I sure hope so. Without them, we're down a lookout. And our guy on the inside. Who else did you recruit? A couple of degenerates. Don't worry, though. They may be slime, but they're loyal slime. The best a crook can ask for. Oh, good. Here comes Carl. Do you want to be Carl?
My throat kind of...
Yeah, my throat's hurting too.
Hey.
This is Carl's bad. Our token breather. No offense.
None taken. I'm just happy you ghosts wanted to hang out. So, how's it going?
Nice
Should've been
get up.
like, so,
Thanks.
How's it going?
Yeah.
And so nobody recognizes me. I can't just go invisible like you.
Carl's the man on the inside.
I'm a teller at this bank. I know the combo to the safe. And where the cameras are pointed.
What? Why rob your own bank?
I hate them. They need to pay.
Your salary's not enough? Are they shady? Is your boss mean? Are they shady?
Actually, they're pretty responsible. They sponsor charities. Really give back to the community, you know? They even give us time off to volunteer.
Sounds like a good place to work. So why rob them?
They wouldn't give me a loan for my vape store.
Oh,
Jerks.
Jesus.
So I'm just gonna take the money, live my dream. My vape dream.
Well, that explains why we gave them money for a business loan. All banks are bad. Satan's in suits. No offense.
None taken.
And speak of the devil. Spooky Peter! How do you do? Why am I not surprised? We met in the room of liars. Same as you.
When I told him I robbed banks, he immediately said he was in, before we even heard the plan.
Always looking to get my beak wet, so to speak.
So here's what we're gonna do. Spooky Peter will hide out by the door. Watch for trouble. Should be smooth sailing. They closed 6 hours ago, and there's no security tonight.
I saw to that.
What happened to Winston?
Who?
The security guard.
He's taking some time off.
Oh, good. Winston worked so hard. He could use a break.
That's what he got. A break.
Let's get this train rolling. Follow me. Carl pulls out some keys and unlocks the front door. Though alive, he's already proving useful. Inside, the bank is dimly lit. It's eerily quiet at night, like most places busy in the daytime. Spooky Peter disappears into the shadows by the door. Carl and Leon make a beeline for the back. Carl hops over the counter like he's in some heist flick. Leon floats right through. You catch up to them around a corner, by a heavy-looking door. This is the vault! What about the cameras? Dang, you're right. I got so excited I forgot. Good thing I'm wearing the ski mask. Hurry up! Alright, so that was the part where he needs to get the cameras. Every second we're in here, we risk being caught. Better get to it. To the cameras. Better get to it. Carl gets work disconnecting the cameras. He starts with the one trained on the vault door. Uh-oh. What's wrong? They have some lock on the wires. I thought it'd be easy to unplug it. You thought? You didn't look? Take a look during business hours? Someone would notice. What do we do now? This whole time, Carl is staring directly into the camera. The worried look on his face in full view. Smash it, cut the wire, forget the cameras. Cut the wire. I don't have a blade. I don't either. You better just smash it. Alright. Here goes. Wow, that must have been really loud for us to hear that.
Yeah.
That was fun. Only 10 more to go. Seriously? Seriously. Carl darts through the bank, practically smashing every camera. You know, we should have got him to unlock the vault first. Ugh.
What's going on?
Why are you back here? You're supposed to watch the door.
I heard a noise. Thought something might be wrong.
So you left your post? Who's watching the front? Wait. Why is it so quiet? Aw, oh, Jesus, the fuzz! Oh no. What could we have done wrong? Lights flashing blue and red fill the bank. We took too long! Who tipped them off?
Spooky Peter's not hanging around to find out.
Figures. Guess we gotta make our exit too. What about Carl? There's no saving him now. He knew the risks. Wow. As you leave the bank, you see Carl in cuffs. He's raving about ghosts. The officers are laughing at him. Poor Carl. Can't I help? Not really. Maybe you can try breaking out of prison. But that's for another time. You've got in enough trouble today. Wow, this is really involved. Alright. We're doing it again.
Oh my
We've only been at this for 15 minutes.
Alright. Try to get a different...
Yeah. We're gonna skip a bit ahead though. I have to wait for them to. Alright, maybe they're just late. Yeah, that's fine. What's my role? Oh good, here comes Carl. Carl? Alright. You're alive? Yeah. And you can see us? Of course. I've been seeing ghosts all my life. No one believes me. I'm pretty jealous of you ghosties. No responsibilities, just float around. Not a care in the world. Ghosts have responsibilities. I guess you got, like, closure and stuff. Whatever. You still don't gotta work at a bank. This bank, actually. I'm a teller here. I know the combo to the safe. And where the cameras are pointed. Why care about cameras? You can just go invisible, but I sure can't. Hence the mask. And safe, I trust Liam, and don't trust the others. Who cares if there's cameras? I care. Just because I'm robbing this bank doesn't mean I want to quit my job. The benefits are actually pretty good. All banks are bad. Satan's in suits. No offense. I'll take it. Speaking of the devil, Spooky Peter! Spooky Peter! In the flesh, so to speak. Mailroom liars. Yep, so to speak. Here's what we're doing. Spooky Peter watched the door. Watch for trouble. They closed it 6 hours ago. So there's no security tonight. I saw to that. What happened to Winston? Who? The security guard. Take the time off. Oh, good. Winston worked so hard. He used a break. Yeah, break. Let's get this train rolling. Follow me. Carl pulls on the keys. Already room, dimly lit. Daytime disappears in the shadows by the door. Fox, home time. Heavy looking door. What about the cameras? Dang, you're right. Good thing. I didn't wear the ski mask. Hurry up. Alright, so there's locks on them. Yeah. Carl gets to work to disconnect the camera. He starts with one train on the vault door. Oh. So we don't want to cut the wires, that's true. There's some kind of lock on the wires. That'd be easy as unplugging it. You thought? You didn't look? Take a look during business hours? Someone would have noticed. What do we do now? This whole time Carl's staring directly in the camera. Weird look in his face. Oh crap, how do we just... These are the same. These are going to do the same thing, though. I don't know what
you did last time.
I did cut the wire, and it said neither of them have a knife, so they just say smash him.
Weird.
Huh.
You didn't just do forget the cameras, have you?
I mean, I think we did. I think that's more along the lines of what we did on our first playthrough, where we just
but
didn't worry about it.
there's 2 other boxes to open in there.
Yeah, we can do that. Fine, I guess Carl's wearing a mask. I totally am. And the camera's already seen him, so let's do this. Carl gets to work on the door. So I guess we'll just look at one of the other things. I think the code was no... Yeah. You gotta be kidding me, Carl! I am, actually. That's right. I did the same. I know the code like the back of my car, which is where I sleep. Not because Sherry kicked me out. Anyway, before I punch it in, you gotta promise me something. Promise you won't take all the cash, and then leave me here. Pull any ghost tricks. Carl, buddy, pal, you know what they say about honoring thieves. I don't actually. They were good. Just open the door already. Carl opens the vault door. Inside is a wall of safety deposit boxes, each individually locked. And that's it. That's it? Where's the money? I expected, like, a pile of it. It doesn't work like that. I really should have cased this place myself. Sigh. Grab a key, open a box. Alright, so we did 4E, so we'll do, I don't know, 7F. Yeah. Inside are some antique coins. They look like they might have some value. Someone could be hanging on to them for sentimental reasons, though. We look over at Leon. My box is empty. Nothing but a business card. Some accountant with a funny name. Guess I should have looked inside some of these before just picking a key. Keep the coins or give them to Leon. Let's give them to Leon. Seriously? For me? Why? I'm just here for the fun. I'm having fun too. Oh my god, we should do this again. Now, on to the next box. Time to be moving. I spotted a patrol outside. Think they saw some movement here. Pizza and chirps, a warning maybe? There's our cue. We better scramble. Well, Carl, though. Everyone makes it out safe, thanks to Spooky Peter's keen eye. Leon instructs the crew to lie low for a bit. Really, only Carl needs to worry. Great job in there. Things might have gone differently if you let Carl fiddle with the cameras. Yeah, we would have been caught.
Yep,
it wasn't the greatest haul. But hey, how many ghosts could say that they robbed a bank? Alright. Weird.
Yeah. We just gotta see what the other
we got time for that.
Just see what the other box is.
Yeah.
Through the thingy.
Yep, just click through.
Click through.
Speed round. We have to wait for them to fucking
Speed
zoom
dating
in.
for ghost speed round.
I'm sure I don't want to do it alone.
Yeah.
Oh good, here comes Carl. Carl. Hey. This is Carl's bad. Took a breather. Nice sketch. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Carl's the man on the inside. All banks are bad. Satan's in suits. No offense. How do you do? Spooky Peter in the flesh, so to speak. Let's get in this bank. Here's what we're doing. Spooky Peter will have the door, and then I'll create 6 hours ago. I saw that. What happened to Winston? Ooh, the security guard. He's taking some time off. Oh, good. That's the wrong voice. Whatever. Pull some keys and opens the front door. He's alive, so he's proving useful. Really quiet in the daytime, stand in beeline for the back. Let's right through, heavy looking door. Whatever. Of course we can, but the money can't get in there. We have to have the door. Let's do this, yes. Go get to work on the door, and then we get this fucking thing about you guys don't remember the code. Skippity, skippity, skip, skip.
So
Carl, buddy, pal, I'm gonna say about honor and thieves. Carl opens the vault door, and that's it. That's it? Where's the money? I expected, like, a pile of it. That's not really how this works. Alright. 13C. Inside are some official-looking papers, lawyer documents, and an ornate vanity mirror set in 14-karat gold. It looks old, needs a good polish, but it's still beautiful. On the back, an inscription is etched into the gold. Here's looking at you, Millie. Love, H. Oh, I can give this a Spooky Peter. Maybe. Time to be moving. I spotted a patrol outside. Think they saw some movement in here. Police siren sounds off. A warning, maybe? There's our cue. Give Spooky Peter the mirror. Why, that's a mighty fine gift. Could come in handy. They're watching the law eat our dust. You better scramble. Everyone makes it out safe thanks to Spooky Peter's keen eye. Yeah, and instructs the crew to lay low for a bit. Only Carl needs to worry. Good job in there. Things might have gone differently if you let Carl fit with the cameras. It wasn't the greatest haul, but hey, how many ghosts say they robbed a bank? So we gave Spooky Peter a mirror. Right. So yes, that's speed dating for ghosts, everybody. Maybe we'll play some of the other rooms at some point. Let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And we will see you guys next time. No idea what we're going to be playing, as always.
Yay.
Bye, everybody.